Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You are now listening to the ANS podcast.
Bye.
Repeat chime.
No.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, bitches.
Welcome back to the. I'm sorry, I can't see. Season 2, Chapter 1, Episode 1. Right? Mm-hmm. Alex and Sasha podcast. I'm your co-host, Sasha.
And I am Alex.
And this is the
Alex and Sasha
podcast.
You sound like children.
It's supposed to be A and well, it sounds like anus, but whatever.
No, stop it. Fuck Beth. I'm sorry. Shout out to Beth again. Screw
Yeah,
you with anus. Get a
Beth.
row in it.
Okay, so we took a little break. We took a summer break. We had some bills to pay.
AKA like 1 month.
Like 1 month, yeah, pretty much. But it was a much needed break.
Yeah,
right?
I guess I got some feedback and thought about everything, and then move forward like working on the website and different social media platforms. We're trying to understand different things, and doing this shit is not easy. It just seems so simple, like a random basic bitch could do it, but apparently not.
Yeah, it's built this country. We're deeply fabricated within the roots of America, just as any other white person, any other person born here. And with that being said, we are equal to just as much the same treatment as anyone else. And that's all I'm going to say on that, because I am exhausted from this week just hearing anything about
the fucking events that's been happening currently. I understand that fully.
Like, I don't even want to talk about trumpito.
Dude, you have to, because it's on the schedule.
What do you want to talk about? I'll go into a brief. What did he do this time? I mean, it's like, if you don't check Twitter, you don't know what's going on every 3 minutes. But let's take a quick break. We will get back to it. I think Alex has... What do you got going on? She's a phone call handle.
So much things going on in my life right now, guys. I'm trying to handle so much random shit going on in this wonderful headquarters.
All right, so let's take a quick break. Pay some bills. Talk to management.
You want these damn bills? No one's paying us.
Eat a couple nachos.
Can we have some donations, please, guys? We need some money here. Help the poor. Panhandling via podcast.
All right.
So, yeah, we're back, and we're going to have to go into this segment that Sasha doesn't want to talk about, which is Trumpito and his bullshit. By the way, did you see the chief left, apparently? The chief of whatever the fuck it is.
Oh, Steve Bannon.
Yes. I just love that on SNL they have him as a reaper, as a dead skeleton.
He looks like he has cirrhosis of the liver.
No, I just feel...
And he eats mayonnaise. Like, he orders roast beef sandwiches with extra mayo.
No, I just feel as if he's just that guy who just strokes girls while he's fucking them from the back and really tie it up.
And he looks like
a serial killer.
He reeks of, like, piss and
Yes.
old Jack Daniels.
Yes, and a lot of semen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like
his hair gel is
Jack,
semen.
Yeah. Like, he just lives a shitty, gritty,
like he's not
gutter
broke.
life.
He just chooses to be that way.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah, he chooses. That's like
the shittiest part about the whole fucking thing about him. Anyway, so he's out. But anything else? So you're the poli sci guy. So
all right. So this is what pissed me off, and this is what got me mad. Like, since before, I wasn't this upset since election night. And granted, election night, I made sure I was drunk enough to not have any feelings.
I was asleep. I woke up in Trumpito land, and I didn't know how to feel my life at that point. I was ready to leave the country. I already told people I was going to leave after you got elected.
Like, I was so glad I was so drunk I couldn't stand up.
I have two bedrooms waiting for me in Honduras to run up and shit.
Anyways,
and
onward we go. Speaking of that, Hillary's book, I already pre-ordered it. Man, she's supposed to be shit talking in that book. She's supposed to be going off on everybody.
She better go off.
Yeah.
Cause they fucking, even though I do feel that Bernie got fucked up too.
Fuck Bernie.
I
Him
can't.
and his
I'm
wife,
not.
they're being investigated by the FBI right now.
I don't give a shit.
Fuck Bernie. Because you know what?
Everyone's
Bernie's
being
not
invested.
even-
This entire thing is being invested. Trump's being invested. Hillary was invested, and now Bernie. At this point, the top
Bernie's
three
investigating because they use campaign
money
funds,
to other things. I get you. I know.
and they
I know
rightfully should go to jail, and he should quit like equivocating like this socialist stance with democratic ideals. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, I can
And
see.
what is he doing? He's just splitting us further, like the party further. And
Everyone is going to be split. At this point, I think it's turning into an ideal war between both parties. They have to go. Everything that has been happening under the surface in both parties is now coming to light, and they both have to reconcile with their party of these issues. And I don't feel bad for either or. This is one point that I am not mad about Trump, because it's like he's showing that side more heavily, that they have to address it to the public, not just to themselves. Because they just ignore it, because that's pretty much what half of them are, or a majority of them are.
Scared because, like, I mean, if you read, Trump is gonna if and where this thing were to go down, he is gonna be in prison.
Yes, he is.
Him. And,
Yes.
and Steve Bannon said it like himself, like he's like, this Trump presidency is over. It's like he's like, we had a war, we fought it, we won, but this Trump presidency is now over as we speak.
So they're pretty much just planning to
Yeah.
get him out of there at
And
this point.
Ivanka and Jared took this vacation like out of the blue because they know Jared's gonna go to jail too.
Wow.
Like
The way
there's so much happening. Like it's when it blows up, it's gonna blow up.
it's gonna be a horrible day
But
for American society.
Yeah, it's
and
gonna be a
in the
sad day for
21st century,
America.
this is gonna be
Yeah.
like, we only been 15 years in this shit, and they done fucked it up.
Yeah.
Like, we done had 9/11 and other shit, and now we got this. It's really kind of sad that we could have started on a really good front and a good foot, and from these random, I'm not trying to be biased here, but for these random Republican reigns, we've been fucking up. Like, we have been seen negatively in this world from Bush up to Trump. It's like, and at this point, we're just trying to catch up to continue to be a world leader.
But that's the beauty of democracy. I mean, and
Beauty.
we were so stupid, like all of us last year, just not think like every
That's
year is
not
a pendulum
possible.
shift from red to blue. That happens, and it's just the way it happens sometimes.
You're
And
being naive. You're being
we're being
cocky with
naive,
ourselves.
yeah.
We're so entrusted or devoted into the fact that as America, the America that we have grown up in, this is not going to happen to us. But we were so naive to the past that was right there in front of us. We had an exact
I want my
full-blown...
nachos. I don't think I can eat them and sound decent on air.
No, you won't. But we had this full-blown past that was sitting right there in the background, you know, eating prune juice and shit and shitting themselves, just waiting to elect someone to make their ideals come back to life. So, like, and for everyone, every ass white who decided to fucking vote for the fucking opposite side because Bernie was not there, fuck you. I am literally highly disappointed understanding that you did not still understand that what you were doing is going to be negative effects. And to every old person saying, oh, this has happened all different times, it's not a big deal. Like, oh, we can vote for him. We will be all right. If you're okay, doesn't mean the entire nations are okay.
Teach these devils.
No, I just don't understand why people act as if, like, if you think about yourself, it's going to help others. Like, when we were voting for someone, for anything, Congress, the presidency, your local government, you're voting for someone who's going to stand voice for everyone in your community. If you sit there and be biased, and the American way is to be inclusive and to respect everyone, how can you call yourself an American? That's what I'm trying to understand. Why would you call yourself an American? And the funniest part ever is that America didn't even want to go to war against the Nazis. They wanted to stay into their own lane. It's not our business, not our problem. The men that bombed Pearl Harbor, everyone flew there to kill the Nazis. And now you're going to tell me people who are not descendants of actual Nazis, want to come and say we're gonna walk and fucking march in the streets over a fucking statue.
Thank you.
That's the bullshit I can't understand.
You can't
And
be
it's
a
such
Nazi
a
and a patriot. You cannot do it. It's just it
It's
doesn't go
like-
hand in hand. James from Home Depot. You can't be that.
tiki torches.
Mickey from Dairy Queen. And yes, I'm saying all these names because you guys are nothing, but you're just low lives who work in the service sector. No shade against people who work in the service sector, but
still,
this white supremacist shit, like, this is a hobby you guys do. And let me tell you, actually, a classmate of mine is a white supremacist.
Oh shit! Hold up, from the master's program.
No, from high
Thank
school.
God, I could not deal with that.
No, we burned that place down.
We're quite whitewashed. I don't want to have too many.
Very...
It's too much.
But no, he's on Facebook talking shit. So I'm like, I wrote back and I was like, oh, sorry, blah blah blah. Like, I guess I'll talk about it next time I'm in your line at the Walmart.
Oh, and yes, burn.
He's talking to a trainee online. He is overweight. He has a long ass beard. He smokes and drinks excessively. He works at Walmart.
He probably is on welfare then. This one working
and
at Walmart.
He has a baby mama.
This is.
And I'm just like, okay, really? You want white dominance?
Yeah, he's white dominance. He's not white trash. He's white dominance. Because my skin color is brighter than yours. It reached to the heavens. So
and
that's why.
He's so basic. Like, I'm like, you look like a burrito, right? Like,
literally, with no brown inside of him. Hey.
So I say all that to say, like, let's wrap it up because I don't want to talk. I don't want to get upset.
This is very getting heated to me because I don't.
But
I'm an outsider looking in. This is something new to my family. We're not used to this.
You're not used to this, but like,
it's weird.
Another story. My parents, they did a good job at showing this from. But when we first moved to Bushnell, we were in the Winn-Dixie, and the KKK did a march.
I remember telling you. Yeah.
And I was just like, we didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was until I got older. But
I never heard the word nigger until I got to my first class at University of South Florida, which it was about crap. It was that class was the Black experience. And half the things I learned, no, it wasn't a bad class. I think it wasn't like I walked in there really oblivious to everything because my grandmother and my mother and my aunts didn't go through this certain kind of oppression because they were more. I don't say that. I'm not gonna say there's not that same issue in Central America. What I'm saying is that they had their own island. They're away from it. It's like it's more of a mental thing, not automatically there. And the amount of mixing between Caribbean descent with Spanish descent and my descent, it's not even here or there for them. So when I saw it and I heard about it, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
You are an outside looking in.
Yeah, exactly. So when I got to the class, I was a regular white girl sitting down there confused as fuck what's going on. But I didn't open my white mouth acting like it's happened 50 years, 100 years ago. It ain't a big deal. I'm like, if people are dying, I don't care what color you are. It's still death. It's like, how do you not see that? If you're going to say some damn Jews, like the black people were struggling too. Like everyone is struggling. The Native Americans, the freaking the Irish people when they moved over here as well, the Asian people when they moved over here as well. But everyone who has came here who is not European has gone through a lot of shit, and I can relate to that just because it's fucked up in general. I don't care what skin tone you are,
and it's fucked up, and it's. At this point, I get so mad at all of this. Like, I can't...
Yeah, I can see it on your face.
Like, I have to be forced myself to take the high road. Because I know in our profession, our careers, that we will be in positions of real change. And I am. Oh, okay. This is a perfect example. I was in a committee meeting Thursday for a historically black area. There was, it's a black committee. It was me, the director, like the boss, and senior planner, we were there. And just hearing
some years of planners in there.
Yeah. I was silent because I know my level and my rank. But just hearing like the disagreements between the black community just on putting a fucking wall up. like a wall streetscape.
Yeah. But noise and aesthetics.
Yeah, because it's CRA. CRAs only can be used for aesthetic qualities.
Yeah.
And just hearing those arguments, just hearing all that, it excited me to know, like, there's a lot of civic engagement within the Black community.
That's nice.
And that's increasing.
It's not very popular in majority of cities.
It is. It's becoming a growing trend. And
That's
a lot
good.
of cities what they're doing now is that they're focusing on redeveloping those
I feel
areas.
like a lot of people actually understanding the power of having certain type of things to move forward with life.
Yeah.
Where people who are of color understanding that they do have a voice and they're making a platform for other people to speak and attest to their issues.
We see all this on the news, we see all this on the TV, and it's disheartening and it's really hard to watch, and you just think there's no hope. But just know that this is the beauty of America. This is the beauty of sometimes when government is fucked up, private sector steps in, private corporations step in. They make sure that they maintain that social responsibility, and we're seeing that in Tampa, in our local area, the Tampa Bay Rays, the Tampa Bay Bucks, the Coach Dungy, which I met, Michael Dungy, by the way, he's really cool. They're stepping up, and that shows you, like, in times of when you can't rely on the government system, there is the private sector stepping in, coming in, and that gives you a good balance, and that gives you the perspective of America.
Yeah, because and everyone wants to say what I'm seeing from what you're trying to explain is that in the reign of Trumpito is the fact that he's bringing up the ugly, but he's going to bring also the beauty that is America to make people understand that even if you may feel you're not welcome here, people are trying to make you welcome here.
Yeah.
And put a plug in there because you're not working at office and everything, so real welcome. Anyway, but it's the struggle that goes hand in hand with different things, but it's all right. So we can move forward.
Speaking of struggle,
what?
Go hand in hand in things. This week's segment we're talking about is
I have to. I also want before everything. I have to.
Oh shit!
Wonderful like I know we've been really down and deep for this thus far, but guys, I have to give a shout out to fucking Girls Trip. Like, that movie is the shit. Everyone has to see it. I know a lot of guys say, "Oh, well, it's a female movie.
I feel like that.
It's not meant for guys." But they will watch Rough Night because it's fucking Scarlett Johansson side of it, Hair Flip, or Joe, whatever the they say. Anyway, but this movie has literally shown everyone that it doesn't matter what skin tone you are or what kind of genre the thing is. It's just from the actual script and people bringing the characters to life. And that's what it's about. So with Rough Night, I thought it didn't have a good job because it was more about, someone got hurt, we got to work. It's kind of like a mystery, or like some friends got in a bad pickle, got to fix it and whatever. Whereas in Girl Trip, it's more about actual friends going on a trip and understanding and building their friendship
from a new... It's New Orleans, right?
It's in New Orleans, yeah. It's during the Essence Festival for the magazine. It's a magazine. Oh. And so...
That's like the Blackathon.
Exactly. Yeah. So one of the...
good food there.
So one of the girls got a full free trip to the Essence Festival to be a key speaker there. So then she got the rooms and deals and whatever. So she said, I haven't seen my girls in 5 years. Let's go out there and have a good time. So when they said...
that's... what's her name?
I don't remember.
Man, I gotta get my vocabulary for these black Twitter's gonna drag. I gotta get my black...
You can I
know
Drake.
I don't know the names.
Drake if you want to. I don't give a shit.
She played in a scary movie.
I'm speaking about the characters. I'm speaking about the actual characters in the movie. I'm not speaking about the. But
what's the actual? I don't know I don't see the movie.
I know you haven't seen the movie.
So I need to know the name. Jada Pinkett Smith.
No, you
Queen
don't.
Latifah.
No, you don't.
Tiffany Haddish.
Oh, that's that bitch right there. Ooh, yes.
Yeah. I mean, I saw the previews.
She's coming up. She's coming up. They're actually thinking of making a movie now with her and Kevin Hart. So it's gonna be great. But
I saw the preview on YouTube, and she was like, "I need you to use your lady mouth."
Lady mouth. No, like, literally, the butthole thing. The butthole thing has been the highlight of my entire house.
Booty.
It's like it's a booty hole. You can't get an affection in your booty hole. I was like, this bitch in hell. Regina Hall.
Regina, I like her.
But yeah, so my point is that what ended up happening with the movie is that it shows characters developing. It shows the rowdy friend. It shows the friend who said, I'm never wrong. It shows the friend that I always am going to be perfect. And the friend that always trying to have peace but always have a favor. And it develops into this very nice thing. And it shows you struggles that it shows not only Black power, but female power and in the wellness of friendship, the hardness of friendship. And in a more funny and raunchy version of Hangover. Like, it gets raunchy, guys. It gets really raunchy, but you're going to experience something that's going to make everyone laugh, everyone feel good at the end of the day. And that's, I think, is the best part about it.
I mean, I wanted to watch it, but I feel like it's for the ladies.
No, you're going to laugh your ass off, because I saw it too.
But I love a dirty girl, so...
Miguel saw it with me. He loved it. And one of my co-workers' husband, he saw it as well. And he loved it. Your fellow Leo.
Code names, please.
Your fellow Leo.
What?
Yeah, man, loved it. Cracked up.
Really?
Saw it on his birthday. He was laughing his ass off. Yes. Yes, he did. It's a really good movie. It seems more girly because of whatever was going on, but you have, everyone has a friend where you have a group of friends, you're all guys, all girls, so make sure a group is like 6 people or 4 people. And at some point in life, while developing into adulthood, you have disagreement. So you have to learn how to shut up. You have to learn how to move past a disagreement to move forward in life,
or just be petty and hold on to it.
Exactly,
and rub it in the face
but you can't.
Every single time you see them.
No, you can't be petty like that all the damn time. You have to move forward.
You got to move forward, Leo.
Because I'm sitting here and I'm like, if you still petty about me, then we wouldn't be here right now. You still mad at me for not going to your birthday dinner. You can tell them. You can tell the listeners. You can tell them.
All right, so I had
a birthday dinner.
One of my birthday dinners.
It was 2 fucking weeks after.
I had planned it 2 weeks because I gave these.
He didn't plan it. A friend planned it. Beth planned the whole damn thing.
Shout out to Beth.
Beth.
Oh, by the way, Beth, I want my barbecue when you get back from my birthday. I put it in order.
God, I miss Beth.
Seriously, I did. So yeah, I had a birthday celebration. It's something that I do. Like, I have a lot of friends, and I usually have multiple celebrations. And it's like I'm a creature of habit, so I like doing the same things. And so I invited Alex out, but
Alex was going to come. I was going to come,
she
guys.
politely declined.
Guys, our main.
But it's
thing,
okay. We're past that. God is working on all of us.
I brought this topic up.
He brought you. You're a better napper now. Like you read your phone, your messages. Like you're more alert.
I'm going to kill him one day. Like, all I was going to say was that I was going to segment it into. I brought us up to segment into the fact of our main topic of this podcast.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Our main
Thank you, hair flip. Ooh, it actually moves. Hey.
Yeah, your hair is laid today. Alex went to the. Except your hair doesn't smell like anything, so
I did not.
Enough for
Okay,
me at this point.
Sasha has an addiction to fucking hairspray, and I don't got time for that shit.
I love the way it smells. It just reminds me.
It smells like big booty and strip club. That's what it smells like, and that's why he like. There you go. I know what it is, bro. I know what it is.
Because you always.
I will buy you a bottle for yourself.
You always know a pretty girl is near if you smell like.
She is pretty. She mostly just ratchet and have like a badass lace front with all her roots showing and shit. With 5 kids and fucking welfare, living in Section 8 house, and that's fucking hairspray.
Kelsey, better than you, Henson, out of this.
I don't got time for you. I don't. Anyway, guys, my thing about why I didn't make it to Sasha's wonderful fucking 27th birthday bash. A flashback to being 21 was only like fucking 2-3 years for me. Anyway, was because I literally had, it's mental health, guys. Everyone thinks about like you can go through life and act like nothing going on with you is an issue and then you can just work through everything. And then eventually you crash or you have a moment of weakness. And at that point, you end up hurting people more. So basically what happened is that I had a lot of things going on. This is going on with my family and my in my life and my career and my school and everything. And by the time it came around to his actual party, I had a mental breakdown. I didn't want to do nothing at all. So then someone said, "Hey, you look really depressed. You just stay in your ass. You look really bad. let's go out and try to perk you up so you can have a good time at this party. Because if you don't, you're going to literally go there and be like stale face, like just, So I went out, I had too much to drink, and then I fell asleep. And then when I woke up at 1 o'clock in the morning, 4 hours later after the fucking party already started, I pretty much cried out in agony, was very upset, but it was too late, and Sasha was already pissed. So I laid low. I laid low. I was like, he's going to kill me. I'm going to wind up in a fucking swamp in the Everglades. I'm like, I ain't going to go outside.
No, I wasn't pissed. I was too numb, if you know what I mean, to feel anything at that moment except good vibes. But I wasn't mad. I was mad because it's just like, I just talked to you 2 hours ago. You couldn't tell me.
I was working through everything to make sure that I can keep a straight face and act like nothing is wrong and go through it like a champ. And my whole thing just shut down. I didn't sleep for pretty much 4 days prior to this.
And that's what I'm saying, like, because I talked to you multiple times throughout the week.
Exactly. We discussed the party multiple times.
In general, not even with the party. I still talk to you a lot.
Yeah.
Because, we got this thing going on.
It's a song now? You turn into a fucking song now?
Mrs. Jones.
Mrs. Jones. I'm Parson, thank you. I'm not Jones. I'm not.
That's the first American black connection you had.
What?
Mrs. Jones.
Old school music is always in a Caribbean person's heart. Trust me. Old school blues and country. Every Caribbean girl knows it. Trust me. If you want to talk to a girl at one point, you can woo her that way. Shout out, I'm a Caribbean people. Yes. What? It's the truth. I'm just saying it gets like play Mrs. Jones or whatever, or some slow country song, like some Tim McGraw. You get some pussy. You're getting some
Tim
pussy.
McGraw and
Faith Hill. Yes. What the Okay, I'm done. Let's continue our topic.
I know country.
I'm going to get mad right now. You from the country.
I know, but I don't know who Faith Hill is. Oh, she cheated on him with Old Boy. Right?
I don't never heard of that. I've never heard any.
We're straying away from the topic. Okay,
you can't be talking about my power couple. That's the original power couple.
Alex had
after Clinton and Hillary.
Don't you dare bring them into this.
But they're after the power couple. They're after. They're
before.
They're the main one for my heart.
I always feel like Bill and Hillary were like.
No, the Roosevelts. They were the
Which
to
one,
me.
Teddy or
Teddy. It was Teddy.
Actually, wasn't Eleanor? She kind of ran the presidency.
I think it was. Well, who's Eleanor was married to? I forgot. It wasn't Teddy, right?
Theodore. Wait,
exactly. So that's Teddy.
Teddy was
the
one
one Teddy.
He had the degenerative. He couldn't walk. And there's FDR. FDR brought us out of the Great Depression.
Not necessarily.
Well,
he was racist as fuck in the process.
Deal,
I'm not going to go into.
No,
we're not going to that.
Okay,
I will go ham on him.
Teddy, we're going way off topic, but let's bring it back because we can stay on that. I like the Roosevelt. Anyways, so Alex, it's this point. You realize you had your Mariah moment. Ish got real. Like a lot of stuff started piling up, and you just broke down.
But then it's not so piling up is the fact that you people are sometimes high functioning introverts or people suffer from depression where they act as if like nothing is wrong and go through life and everything. Like I can go and make ace in my grad program. I can do stuff. I can outdo stuff in my job. I can go on and act like a best friend on the top of the earth, be a good child too. But underneath everything that I'm trying to act like everything's fine, I'm going through stuff mentally every day and at night that I don't speak about. And that's the thing that people have to understand that they have to address. Because that's when shit goes down. The minute you are in your mind or you're by yourself, that is the true you. And you act as if that, no, I am more than this. I am better than this. I am blah, 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 blah. I am Alex, and I will not be turned down by this shit. It's bullshit. It's going to come to you eventually. You have to address that alternate side of yourself. And that's what people in 20s and early 30s, you don't see that.
And I agree. And I experienced something, not on the much as larger scale as you.
Mine is just fucking depressing as fuck.
But when I moved to
Jacksonville.
Schmacksonville.
So I mean Crackerville.
Cracker. Trumpville at that time.
Trumpville, yes, man.
rough.
The amount of people dying, god damn.
Like, it was just the roughest time.
Ooh, Jesus.
For me personally, and I've never been. I mean, I've been fortunate enough to never be in such raw circumstances
Harsh
before.
atmospheres.
But just being in Jacksonville, being all alone, and I was trying to make friends, but for some reason, I just kept getting asked if I wanted to do cocaine.
You just need him in your life. I'm telling you, bro. I will kill that shit in the bud. We do cocaine together.
It's not my bachelor party yet.
What?
Huh?
Do you do that? You do that before you got married? Do cocaine before you get married? I wouldn't want to do
I
that.
feel like that's a thing. I feel like
No.
before you get married, you should
No,
do
you need to
cocaine.
fuck a stripper before you get married.
Fucking a stripper versus cocaine, which is worse?
Well, both of them are the same thing because they both can haunt you for the rest of your life. Either from a kid, STD, or a cocaine addiction. Or
fall
a
in
drug
love
charge.
with a stripper like
Drug
China,
charge.
Amber Rose.
It is even worse. It's a lifetime for real, Dan, for real, bro. So no, they're both the same to me. Drugs or bitches, the same shit. I rather get some good fucking head in the process.
This
What?
is what-
You know the weirdest part? I'm gonna try this out. I know I'm sorry, guys. Again, I'm gonna slide topic, but the fact that someone called me Alex at work this week, and I was so proud. Like, they listened to the podcast, they remember things.
Whoa, we have a base.
Yeah, like I wore a skinny black tie with a navy shirt. I almost never wear navy and black, but I was trying to do something that day, so I did that. And then I
Trying
wore
to be cute.
no, I did wear makeup because I was like I looked too much like a dang old random gay girl. I had to make sure people say, "Hey, she kind of cute."
Shout out to
though.
Alex.
So I had some makeup on. I had my hair tied up in the back, so I had my hair pulled back. And I wore some pointed shoes, some boots, short boot shoes. They could be unisex. And then I wore some funny socks with some jeans.
Damn, you sound like us.
I did. I sound like a regular dude. Like, I really did. But I did have my 4 earrings in, though. Anyway, so I went to work. And
Pushed
then
out.
and then they were like, I walked in. They walked into work afterward. They was like, "Hello, Alex." So I was like, well, damn. Like,
Who was it?
Alex is out. Huh?
Who was it?
Huh?
Who was it?
Huh?
Code names, please.
I don't have one.
No, I'm saying who.
Island Queen.
With the
Island Queen, bruh. I was like, yeah, I liked it though. I was like,
Cool, we
okay, I
have
can
a
take that.
base.
I can take that.
You got a following, I
Hey
guess.
man, like they respect me, bruh. I'm Alex, man.
Oh, here she is.
You know, the students thought I was a student and it pissed me off. It was like, you're skipping me, and I was like, bruh, I work here. The fuck, like get the hell out of my face. I was born here. I don't sound like it, but I was born here.
But we're straying away. Let's get back to
The
this-
main
this
idea
topic.
was that you have to understand that you have to take some time out of your day, out of the month, out of the season to reflect on who you are and what you want to do in your life, and reflect on that you have flaws and that life is going to be hard, and you have to make sure you address those flaws to become a better person later on in life. Because if you don't do that, then it is hurting people you don't mean to hurt.
Yeah. And on a bigger note, if you are going through some shit, it's okay to go seek help. It's
Seek it.
okay to go
I
talk to
definitely
somebody.
did it because I was like, I'm a G. I don't got time for that
Yeah.
shit. I'm
And-
a thug.
And for us,
5 years later, I'm on fucking medication and shit.
Oh.
Life's changed. Life's like, okay, bitch, you can't do it by yourself. Here's a pill. Take a chill pill. Hey, get it? No, that's a bad joke.
is
Bad
that
joke.
what they call it for?
Huh?
Is that what they call it for?
Chill pill?
Yeah.
Well, I thought that chill pill was used to like say you need to calm down, relax, but it can also be coded for like using an antidepressant or antipsychotic.
Oh.
You get what chill pill? Like it calms you down. Happy pills.
Because you know, I told you offline my story about.
Your story is I can't even deal with that shit. Like I'm just being upfront
It's
to make people.
different.
I'm being upfront so people out there can understand that they're not alone and they can seek
Yeah.
help. Whereas your ass over here just fucking had a good time partying and shit, getting your dick sucked randomly and stuff.
Whoa,
I don't got time
whoa.
for all of that. I wasn't going all of that now, but that was Sasha over here trying to brag.
I was not bragging. I was trying to relate. Can I live my life?
No, your relation is different than mine. I'm taking my medication because I have issues. You just want to have a good time. That's 2 different shits. Like, damn. Like, I just want to be happy in life. You're like, oh, I want to be happy tonight. Nah. This is two different goals. Mine is long term. This is short term goals.
But I was saying, like, okay, we know, like, us full-time workers, we out here trying to make our pennies.
Yo, man, it's actually pennies, man.
Don't be afraid to use the employee assistance program. It's free.
Hell
We pay
yes.
for it. We get 5 to 7 free sessions.
If you're getting paid shit anyway, you better be using those benefits.
Just bitch them out for 5 days at least.
Like, you have sick time anyway. Use it to mentally stabilize yourself, to not kill anyone at work. That's what I be trying to do. Yeah. I'm just saying. That's
mental health is just as important as physical health. If you need a day where you just need to veg out and watch Frasier,
bruh,
or Rick or Morty, followed by Insecure,
or find a hooker on Nebraska Avenue and get your dick sucked. Like,
her name is Tracy.
What the fuck just happened? Oh, I just missed something, guys. Like, what the hell was that?
But it's okay. What we're saying, it's okay to take a break. It's okay to relax. It's okay to
take some time. If you take like an extra day, I'll take a Friday off and take a 3-day weekend, and just go out with your friends or stay at home, watch some TV. Like watch some good porn, something to calm yourself down.
I was on Twitter, Black Twitter, of course.
Oh Jesus!
And this girl, she said, rough night at work. Took off my wig. Took a shower. Beat my clit to paradise.
Life. This is how life goes, guys. Like it's not even that shocking to me. Like I can't do that. I don't have much self-confidence for that type of shit. But I'm just saying though, to each their own. Like if you can do that, like you need to teach me your fucking ways. Like what do you do? Left, right, 45, triple click. Like, what do? You squeeze or something? Like, I need some pointers.
But it was
paradise? Like, god damn. That happened like 3 times.
The wording was just like, she had a day and she knew it was rough and she just needed to get right.
Yo, like, hey, if a guy can go home and say he gonna bust one out and shit, then why can't I say I'm going to paradise with my click? I'm just saying. Yo, people just make me happy. The things people would do is just beautiful. Like shit like that. That is amazing. That is awesome. That is awesome.
Let me ask you another question about this since we
have more time. Go ahead.
More time, and we're open and honest. We're a transparent show.
Wow.
So have you you did any sessions? Have you talked to someone?
Not recently. I have to, the guys, I obviously open. I don't really care at this point. Like, people have to understand things happen. I have been seeing,
excuse me.
Fuck you. No, it's fine. I understand. No, I had, issues where, when I first came to, university and I left home and I'm like, had some issues, and I saw a psychiatrist, and I saw a counselor, and I saw different people for about 1.5 years until I used all of my free time. And then at that point, I went by myself and used what I learned from that sessions to then move forward in my life. That was okay. And then I went into a mental breakdown, almost died. And at that point, I had to go through another year of counseling with psychiatrists, psychologists, plus a group session, had to report. And that happened for 1 year. And so, 1.5 years. And then after that happened, I said, I understand all the tools to navigate my life properly. And for about 4 years, I was doing quite well. But then everything built up again. So now I have to, from everything happening in my life, now I went to a regular session. If you indicate to anyone, like a physician, anything that you have mental issues or depression, they will give you a quiz. From that quiz, they can identify how bad you are and see how bad it is that you would need consultation. Yeah. From her seeing my previous issue, my previous problem, different counseling on this with a Connect office that I was using, they're able to determine that, bitch, you need help, and it was like, we give you a small dosage because you need medication. So for the time being, take these meds, it can take effect.
Wait, so they gave you medicines on the spot?
Yeah. That same day I got meds. I got the lowest dosage, and then what I'm able to do now is take that, and then it takes about like a month to get into your system fully effective, and then it takes you to understand the side effect after 2 weeks. So I can know if I need to take a different drug.
Get the shits or something?
Huh? Not shits. More mood swings, drowsiness, stuff of that sort. And you can know if that's an issue for you, so they say you can prescribe a different type of medication. So then when I do speak to psychiatrist and psychologist, they can then say, okay, how is that medication working out for you? Is it doing okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm all good. We'll give you a higher dosage. You can continue seeing counseling, because they always say you should have medication addition to seeing therapy. Yeah. I said no when I was younger because I was under 21, and I was like, I'm not gonna do that shit right now. I can work this up myself. And then through life, I got better, and then I got worse at the same time from acting like nothing is happening. That's what I'm saying, guys. You have to be aware of that. Like, you want to be some way, but you have to also address the fact that you are naturally, or something else is happening. You're like, okay, well, I'm big boned. Bitch, you're probably fat. Like, just be honest with yourself. Like, you eat too much fast food. You don't run enough. You don't walk enough. Don't say, I'm just big boned. That's some bullshit.
It's okay. Living your truth. It's okay.
Exactly. That's what people go back to.
I love me a big girl. She gets so much confidence.
Who?
The one person who will get this joke will get it, and he will laugh his ass off. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'll tell you after the show.
But yeah, so people, like, you have to just go with it. Like, I'm sorry, people can be the most ugliest person in society standards, but be the most confident persons. That is a word, by the way. People and persons are interchangeable. We just prefer people, but persons is a word.
Okay.
I just put it out there.
Hey, have you, this is going off topic, but this is so funny. Have you seen those videos? What is it, ASMR? There's this black lady, like this old black lady, and she eats food on like a microphone, and she records it.
I can't right now. Like, if you can saw my face.
And she whispers like this.
No, some people get off from that. Women are whispering and eating food on screen because men get off on that, and they get paid to fucking eat food.
It's oddly sensational.
Like, you get turned on someone eating some food?
No, but it's like you get a haircut. Well, Alex, bring Alex back.
Yeah.
But you get if someone's behind you and you get that feeling.
It's creepy as shit.
Yeah, but it's like it's weird, but you still
like it.
Yeah.
It tickles a little bit, like,
yeah.
But no. Like, at this point, I need to quit my job. Like, at this point, people getting paid for eating food on TV, scratching their armpits, and just, I don't know why I'm doing this right now. I don't know why I'm trying to be a planner. I can just be a random fucking big-breasted eater on fucking YouTube. Well, not big-breasted, but, well endowed for my size. You cunt monkey.
It's okay.
No, they're cups.
They're fine. They're nice. I paid you a compliment.
Whatever. It was half-assed, guys, so I'm not taking that shit. But
you have nice tits, Alex.
Bullshit. Bullshit, because last time you done shamed me on the podcast.
I know.
We can go back. We can play it back if you want to.
A lot has happened this summer.
Nothing's happened this summer because you still shamed me before the summer.
You've been eating...
eating a goddamn thing. I'm eating Zaxby's and Salem's and a whole bunch of fried shit. I need some fish though. I want some fried. Where can you find, guys? If anyone listens to the pod, please give me a link and send us something about where to find some good ass fried fish because I want some good fish.
I hate because growing up we had fish fries.
No, I mean island fish. I mean like seasoned. Oh. Not no like I just put some salt and slap it in the dam and slap it in the fucking fryer and say here you go. I mean like a salted fish with some seasoning, nicely done with a crisp skin on the top. That's what I'm talking about. That's some island fish right there. Oh. That right there is love. That right.
I had fish, but I had like the Arab way.
The Arab way.
Yeah.
Probably similar. They probably have more sauces though.
Similar, and it was like the way it tasted. Because I hate fish because I don't like that.
Is it fried?
Taste. It was pan fried, not like crispy fried. Seared.
It was seared. Okay, but they put a sauce on top or like caramelized onions on the other side.
And it was that's so different. Good. Like
we call that stew fish.
It was like
it's more of a stew fish to us because we put like We kind of
You never made me Caribbean food.
Huh?
You never made me island food.
No, I haven't made a Caribbean food yet. No.
The most island I saw you was when back at your old place.
What did I do?
You took a can and you took
no, that was Spanish. That's not Caribbean.
Oh.
That was Tostones.
That was the
Spanish.
most ethnic I've seen you.
Yo, there are like my entire staff is like, when you having that party again? Like, we need some tostones, some chicken. Like,
when are you having it again?
I was supposed to have it this April, but life was hard in April. I was struggling. Like, I was by myself. I just started grad school. I had no backup. I was doing a 3-man job by myself. Like, I was a hot mess. So
I wasn't doing shit. I was just.
I know. My last, my 4th year working at the university was this August. Right now, like the 20th is my 4th year working there.
Wow.
So now I'm debating about doing one in September. After I come back from the trip, if I'm not too broke from the conference, I was going to do another one and have it here. So I have to hang all of my stuff and make my party look pretty as shit.
Yeah, I mean, I miss them a lot.
It was fun though. Like,
I don't have that.
We get drunk as shit. Everyone, guys, but I didn't. The thing I was going to throw, it's my first adult party according to Sasha. So trying to be all extra. She's like, oh, well, you have to do this and you have to do that. You need to have hors d'oeuvres and you need to have a main feast and you need to have a dessert and you need to have games. Fucking Fraser bullshit.
Of course.
And I was so, shut up. So what I end up doing, I end up having like some bourbon, meatballs. I had fried chicken and chicken wings in different ways. And my chicken was so fresh, I had to pluck up the motherfucking feathers. Like, I'm not even playing. I bought the fucking chicken, had to cut them from the wing to the drumstick.
Went to Spanish market.
I did a lot. I had to. It was better than buying fucking the Thompson fucking.
And that's what people don't realize.
Bullshit.
Like,
it was way better.
You go to ethnic because it's fresh.
It's exactly
right off somebody's poppy's
Someone's
farm.
Rope. Someone like backseat of their flatbed truck.
Yeah, it's like, and that's organic. If you don't know. It's not organic because it's not tested by the government, but it's organic.
But yo, some good shit. So I got that, and then I had to like chop it in half. I had to drumsticks from the wings. And then I had to fry it. Then I had to make my sauces, all 5 of them from scratch. And then I had to bake them in the sauce. And the tostones, I had to half fry them, then slam them, then fry them again. And make sure I fry them right before the party starts so they won't be cold. Because cold tostones are fucking disgusting as shit. And reheated tostones is disgusting as shit. It has to be fresh out of the fucking pot. Crunchy and delicious like fries. It's so good. So everyone's like, oh, well, we can have a party again. We're going to go over again. We're going to have a good time. And I'm just like, that was expensive. Like, that was...
Yeah, I dropped...
That was 50 fucking...
I dropped a stack.
That was 70... No, you didn't.
No,
that was,
for real, I did.
How the fuck? Cause that was 70...
It was a...
A stack is like $100 or just $1,000.
Wait, I don't know.
I don't know these things because you're the black guy here. I'm just trying to learn shit. Guys, thought a stack was 1,000.
Our Urban Dictionary.
A band was 100, right? Someone, please don't drag us. We're just trying to learn life here. Like, we're just trying to learn. He's a country boy. I am a first generation.
She's a Miami immigrant generation.
AKA normal Miami person.
Yep.
We're all immigrants.
Yep. We're trying.
But anyway, all I know is that I got like 70 wings. That's first of all. So it's like more than 10 pound of fucking wings and shit. Number one. Then I had to get all the fucking plantains. And then the plantains. I had to buy flour. I had to buy extra seasoning. Then I had to fucking get the ground beef. I had to buy bourbon to make the fucking ground beef sauce. And by the time it was done, it was about like $120, like $150 I spent on that party. That's on the food alone. And then, I did some liquor.
You get the cake and liquor. That's fine.
Sasha came out with the cake and liquor that almost no one ate, but I ate it after they left.
Isn't it? That's the best thing. You eat the cake in loneliness and like the darkness.
No, it was actually very depressing because something really bad happened that night.
It.
Yeah, life. You learn things, girls. We can have a whole talk about females and And
I think that'll be a good segment.
Because you need to learn too. Like shit, you don't even mean to. Things just happen, man.
So when is your next
party?
Yeah.
I think September. Latest October.
Because 2 weeks from now we'll be in
Daytona. With no ocean view. I got time to pay for that shit.
And FAPA. It's called FAPA.
You better pay for my shit. You better give me. Just share the hotel with me. Like I can't.
I have to make sure.
It's $733, guys.
Sharing with my coworker.
They can buy their own shit. They get paid enough.
Because
I get paid crap. Not really. Shout out to I love you guys, but I'm just like for real. Like for this stuff, it's kind of pricey. It's like $1,000 for one conference.
Did you figure out where you're gonna go? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm leaving on the 4th.
The 4th?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna get there till.
I get on the 4th. Cause I thought it'd be better. Cause I don't want to come there late. I don't want to come there rush to get there by 10 o'clock. It starts at 10 on Tuesday.
That's probably a good idea too.
Yeah, that's why I said. That's why I booked from Monday on, and Monday is Memorial Day anyway. So if you leave early and get down to Daytona, you can get tore up that night in Daytona.
But I'm gonna have to go with them, leave my car, and then drive with them together over. That's what the assistant said.
Why can't you just come with me?
That's what she said. She said because of the way they calculate the mileage and the reimbursement, that it's from leaving.
There's no point. If I'm already going, you have to calculate. You don't have to worry about it.
That's what I'm saying,
paying for it. Then tell you don't need it.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm just like, why can't I go? Because I want my car.
You're allowed to opt out of reimbursement if you want to.
I want to. I want my check.
It's only be like fucking $30.
It's $138.
Really?
Yeah.
That is not what I was gonna get from you riding that far. But I'm just saying. If we carpool instead, it'll be way more comfortable and less issues. And then it just go one point, and you can just do what you want to do. I don't care. I don't need to do a thing. I'm used to being on the East Coast, not having a car.
I'm not.
That's saying you can drive your shit. I'll be fine. Chilling.
Plus, I plan on being super nerdy at this conference and going to every single session.
I am going to be nerdy. They have sessions they had to pay extra for it. I didn't know about those.
I got 2 of them.
I didn't pay for them. So I was wondering how can I pay for them, but we're getting nerdy now, guys. It's not important to you unless you are a MERP student, but I don't think any MERPers are listening to this podcast unless they're alumni.
Shout out to the MERP alumni.
MERP means Masters of Urban Regional Planning. Not everyone knows that we're just nerd people, but yeah. It's some things that goes on in the world you guys don't know about, but we help you guys have a good city.
Behind the scenes.
Yep. We are the stage people.
Yes.
Which means we're nothing, because no one cares the stage people at all.
We're more like production.
Production, no one cares about them either. There's nerds who care about them, but not everyone does.
We are the...
Bombers.
Lighters. Whatever. We're whatever.
Anyway, guys, I think that's we're gonna wrap it up in a sec, because our main thing is about mental awareness. We were talking about our music. We talked about Trumpito and his bullshit and the statue, as well as an awesome movie, Girls Trip.
Yeah, and this is our first time back. We just wanted to welcome you guys back. We are better than ever.
Yes, comfortable than ever too. I'm no longer uncomfortable anymore.
No,
but
she has
released the beast and the truth. But also, I will give you guys a link of our website that is still under construction. I'm working out the kinks, guys. We'll give you a link to Speaker and SoundCloud and our other platforms we're going to publish everything on, as well as any updates. So what we're planning to do now is that we're going to record on one Saturday and release another Saturday. So this podcast will be live for you guys on August 26th. August 26th, another Saturday, and then you guys will be able to hear the other one next week. So we're going to keep it more consistent, and we will make sure the updates.
What? Huh? I'm kidding.
Consistent? Huh? I said that wrong?
No, you said live on so we're releasing.
We will be live. We will be able to listen to us. We're not being actually live. Once we get enough feedback from you guys, literally,
we're going to do a live show at one point. I think it'll be interesting because
we're crazy. We can respond.
Yeah.
We just to call us in, call into us and talk some shit. Maybe
that'll be a goal. If we get to a stack, right?
You keep saying these words you don't know how to use.
I'm trying to say young with the kid.
To these kids, we the same age. Just
I know.
them.
The sad part. Life.
Oh my God.
But if we get to like a certain number of listeners or viewership, I think we can do a live show.
Just
to show like
share us, guys.
Yeah.
Share us and spread it around the world. Send us commentary. Tell us what we do.
I guess
wrong.
we can share it to our like main pages.
Yes, you can. No. You can blast on our page. You can just email us through our page.
On our personal pages. We can share it because we didn't talk shit about any.
Oh yes, we can actually blast onto our pages now. Yeah, I think we can. This is a good one.
Yeah,
it's not that
good
bad.
We didn't cuss that much.
But I did went to a deep fucking thing.
We didn't make any dick jokes.
I think we did.
You did.
I do dick jokes all the time. I'm not ashamed of being my dick jokes. There's no shame over here, bro. There's no one can come and talk to say I'm doing bad.
We didn't talk about anything, so I think we can share this one.
We're gonna share, guys. We're gonna expand it to our natural base from each of our pages.
You first, though.
Why gotta be me? My people are way more ratchet than yours. They will blast me to the high. They will pray to God that I will stop recording.
But stay tuned. There's a lot of things coming. It's going to be a good season for us. This is only the chapter 1 of season 2.
Chapter 1 of season 2. You understand later on. This is the fall season.
Yeah.
Yes. Even though fall starts in like September, but fuck it.
If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
Ooh,
all right?
Okay.
Yeah,
it's a black quote. We found that from.
It's from. You're right. It's a black quote.
I know it is. It's not from you. That shit is not came from you. Don't even come with that bullshit.
It's a black quote, but I don't know. It was on Twitter or like another podcast I listened to, but it made sense. So we're trying to stay ready. All right.
I'm just shaking my head here.
We'll catch you guys next week.
On the flip side, live long and prosper.
And what?
Live long and prosper.
There we go.
Don't be an ass.
Live long and prosper.
Fuck Trump. Anyway.
Fuck trumpito. Bye.